क्या सोच रही है? कहीं ये मुझे मारने के बारे में तो नहीं सोच रही? अच्छा, मैं तुम्हारा प्लान समझ गई हूँ। अब देखना मैं तुम्हें कैसे सबक सिखाती हूँ। जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच।
Hello everyone, this is Cal, your pal, and today we are going to talk about Indian television serials and everything wrong with them. And still, they continue to garner higher TRPs. I wonder how. How is it possible that so many people are actually watching them? Like my memory of watching really good shows is, like somewhere back in the 90s, where like we had shows like Dekh Bhai Dekh, Office Office, Hip Hip Hooray, Just Mohabbat, and Sara Bhai versus Sara Bhai. So after that, like back in somewhere around 2000, I do remember watching, these serials like Kyuki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, Kahani Har Ghar Ki, yes, the K series, Kasauti Zindagi Ki, and I do remember like my mom was very much addicted to the show, and then we all used to watch it, and then slowly like I also became a little addicted to it. Um, up till a point, okay, I was like, मीर वापस आएगा या नहीं? क्या प्रेरणा और अनुराग फिर मिलेंगे? क्या वो कभी एक हो पाएंगे? After a series of so many marriages these both had with, different people. I think they also got married, but then they probably got divorced or whatever. So, and still they wanted to show like true love. I actually watched a few TV shows recently just to understand like have the serials changed, or is it still following the same kind of format? And this is what I have to say about uh, the Indian television serials. Number one is loud acting versus bad acting. The expressions are never subtle, and the funny thing is like, if someone says something and then they show the reaction of everyone present in the room, not together of course, they'll be like zooming in and showing the reaction. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Everyone's reaction is like shown in that 2 minutes. It's just about the expression. Kya? Kya? Everyone just says the same thing. Next is stereotyping. So, they'll have this. Usually, it is, it revolves around Indian family, and, a husband and wife, and there'll be a mother-in-law, and the new bride has to, behave in a certain way. She'll be like this typical good person who's supposed to be so good. Like it is always like black and white. There are no like gray kind of characters, and especially the lead actor, she has to be completely nice, completely good. Whatever the family does, her only aim in life is to please the family members, to be a good example, and to just bear whatever is happening, and not raise a voice. The next is a vamp who will be completely opposite, and of course the stereotyping happens when like the lead actor, the good character, she has to dress up in a simple uh, sari or whatever, salwar kameez, and of course she can't do loud makeup, but still I've seen like some shows, on everyday level also they have like uh, really a lot of jewelry and a lot of loud makeup, and I wonder what. And the vamp is like completely opposite. She is supposed to have a really uh, sexy kind of look, and she's supposed to be bad. and she's supposed to be planning all the planning and plotting against the family. Next is illogical plot twist. Like anything can happen suddenly. There's not a proper storyline as such in Indian television serials. They can just change the plot suddenly, for TRPs, get some kind of twist. So there might be sudden death, then a heart attack and reincarnation and time leaps and plastic surgeries. There is an accident. After few episodes, the actor might return back with a new face and new, completely different face, completely different uh, body height. Have you seen like these actors? There is a dadi who doesn't die even after so many years, so many episodes, and then there is the mother-in-law who just has one strand of white hair, and she doesn't like really look very old. Then of course there is, I mean, it's completely not believable, the characters they show. So even after having like such grown up children, they all look very fit and in their 30s or something. Now there are like these supernatural elements also put up. There was a Twitter, some jokes on Sasural Simarka, and I don't know, there was something about a bee or something. So I don't really watch them, but again, like the supernatural element, like in the West they have vampires and what else? Vampires and stuff. We have the Ichhadari Nagin, the ghost, and weird things. Now the reason I guess they don't want to experiment too much is because most of these shows are aimed at the normal middle class audience, and especially I guess housewives. So if they change kind of, like there are shows like 24 and a few others which uh, don't have that much higher TRP compared to these tried and tested formula, the Indian Saas Bahu serials. So budget is also low as compared to the films which are made here, or if you compare it with the English television shows. So, and as you know that most of these shows are like telecast daily, so you can imagine like the writers have to just write whatever. A lot of times I heard the channel heads, channel creative heads, I guess they interfere, and they might just tell basically for the writers to just add anything. There's not like creative liberty that they can actually take a lot of time, and there'll be a lot of discussions and stuff. uh, there are no seasons as such, gap of 6 months and then a new season comes. No, it's like a daily thing, and they actually shoot for like so many hours of the day. The quality of the shows is bound to be affected, so that's why you don't see like, mostly there's not brilliant acting or amazing shots. It's just one like master shot and then zooms. I don't know why that is that. So much of zoom happening. I still recently when I saw the shows, I was like, okay, this still happens. I've been seeing such shots like since the 2000s, the K series which came. This is the reason maybe why the Indian television shows are, I don't think so it's gonna change as such, because it mainly caters to the middle class audience or the youth of this country. I think they are mostly watching shows which are, I don't know if they're watching reality shows, and of course some English shows. So that's about it. So this is what I have to say about the Indian television serials. I hope you like the video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and comment below and let me know whether you agree with my video or you actually watch them, or do you want to change in the format as such. You want to see some good content, so you can share the video with your friends and subscribe. I still need a lot of subscribers, so if you're liking my content, please subscribe, guys. So until next time, it's bye bye from me. Take care.